All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Brachak. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who do rule and teach well. And I want to give a peace and salutations to all you Akim out there pushing this truth across the four winds so we can seal the elect and make it to the kingdom. All right. Let's get right into it, man. All right. You see the title. All right. CBDC. All right. Plus the M.O.T.B. All right. Or the CHIP. Okay. And this is pretty much, the focus of this lesson, man. All right. It's focus of the world right now. And we're going to prove that. Okay. But you people in the world, mainly speaking to you 2/3 of the nation of Israel, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native and Seminole Indians, man. All right. You have no clue what's going on, man. Right in front of your face. All right. So the Lord has set up his men. Okay. All right. And given them the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and breathed life into them. OK, walk them up into, to this truth. OK, to be workers. OK. All right. To go out and do the work, man. All right. And warn the people, man. All right. So that's what we're going to do today. OK. All right. Whether you hear it for bear, you've been warned. OK. All right. And to you sincere brothers and sisters out there listening and learning, Lord willing, this is edifying to the body and to feed the sheep through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. Now, what you see on the screen right here, OK, is something that, especially our people. All right. But especially all of you people, all right, here in America, man, all right, outside of the hopeful elect, you really mainly depend on this right here on the screen, man. Okay. All right. You heavily depend on this right here on the screen, man. OK. And this is the American dollar, the fiat currency. All right. You see the USD. OK, the US dollar. All right. Well, this right here, OK, is being replaced, okay, right before your very eyes, man. All right, it's being replaced, man. Okay, the future, all right, that these Edomites, all right, the wicked, the so-called white man, woman, and child, the elite banking families, the rulers, or what the world calls the top 1%, okay, which are all Edomites, by the way, okay, all right, they are pushing the currency. All right, they're pushing the world into the fourth industrial revolution, man. Okay, the digital era, man. Okay, all right. So this right here, what you see on the screen, all right, is going to be obsolete. Okay, all right. So let's get into it, man. All right, because what's going to replace this, man? Okay. All right. Well, first and foremost, let's get into how it started. All right. It started with this right here. Cryptocurrency. OK, a lot of people invested in it, especially a lot of our people, man. All right. Invested in cryptocurrency, man. OK. All right. Let's not forget that, just recently, this cryptocurrency, as far as the stock market, all right, crashed heavily, man. OK. Is it going to stay down? Who knows, right? But eventually it's going to be cut out, man. OK, it's going to be bumped and bullied out the way. All right, by another currency. But we'll get there. OK, we'll get to that in a minute. OK, but this is a cryptocurrency. All right, let's read a little bit of it. OK, it says cryptocurrency. It says cryptocurrency. All right, or cryptocurrency or crypto is a digital currency designed to work as a medium. OK, all right, of exchange through a computer network that is not, let's repeat that is not, all right, reliant on any central authority, the central bank, the central bankers. Okay. All right. Now, essentially the central bankers, okay, they control everything, man. Okay. You see? All right. They don't care who has the influence. They don't care who has the spotlight, who has the fame. All right, they have all the fortune. That's what they want to be completely, in control over, man. All right, that's what gives them power. Okay, even got our people believing that. Okay, remember that old song that came out back in the day, "Money, Power, and Respect." Okay, you see. So they want control of that. So you think that they're gonna, you think that they're, okay with cryptocurrency coming out, hey man, they can't tax it, you know. They can't make sure that they become richer off of it. They have no control over it. You know, they don't even know what the hell you're buying with this cryptocurrency, man. They don't have receipts. Oh no, man, they don't like that, right? So what happened? What happened is, okay, it's gonna be ultimately replaced by, here, let's go here. All right, by this right here. Boom, the big dog. Okay, this is what's going to bully cryptocurrency off the block. Also is what's going to eradicate, all right, the dollar. Okay, all right, it's going to eradicate that, man. Okay, this is what's going to take over the banks. This is what's going to take over your wallets. This is what's going to take over the world, man. Okay, okay. So let's give a little history. Okay, all right. I got some notes. All right, let me share it with you. Okay, cryptocurrency was invented to replicate and replace the current financial system. Okay, this is the current financial system right here. Okay, you see, and it's and cryptocurrency had its little run. Hell, it's still having its little run. Okay, but eventually it's going to be replaced. Okay, cryptocurrency was created as a response to the financial crises. See, that's where cryptocurrency ultimately came from. Okay. All right. Hey, we need to figure out a way, okay, to still stay afloat, okay, because the dollar is crashing. Okay, the dollar is not backed by silver, gold, and etc. All right. You see, the gold standard went out the window, a long time ago. Okay, do your research on that. Okay, but recently, okay. All right. For the longest, the dollar, what you see on the screen, okay, was backed up by oil. All right. But you see what's going on with Russia and the Ukraine. OK, and Russia, if I'm not mistaken. OK, correct me if I'm wrong. All right. Russia controls the highest percentage of oil distribution in the world right now. OK, matter of fact, as far as Europe. All right. They get all of their oil from Russia. OK. You see? So, and you see what's going on over there and how President Joe Biden over here in America put sanctions on Russia. Hey, we don't like the way you're treating Ukraine, so we're going to put sanctions on you. And you know what that sanction was? We're not going to buy oil from you. You see? Not only that, but we're not here in America. We're not going to dig for any oil as well. We're going to stop that as well. Okay, the pipelines, cut it. That's what your President Joe Biden did, man. Okay. So guess what? What happened is that made this weaker. OK, not to mention all of these other nations, OK, including Saudi Arabia. All right, which pretty much put the nail in the coffin for this right here on the screen, and America in general. OK, when they cut ties with America, you see, and joined and formed an alliance with Russia and China. OK, you see. So it's so much going on, man. And Jake has no effing clue what's going on, man, because they're so focused on Brittany Griner, coming back to America safely. Oh, I'm glad she's home. Free Brittany, But this devil, all right, is working his evil plan right in front of your faces, man. OK. So this what you see on the screen, OK, is done. It's dead. The only reason why it still has a pulse is because you people believe it's still alive. You see? That's the only reason why it still has a pulse. Okay? But soon they're going to replace it with the big dog right here. Okay? But let's go back to my notes here. Okay? All right. The cryptocurrency was created as a response to the financial crises. All right. But CBDC, okay, or the central bank digital currency, okay, it says was created as a response to cryptocurrency. See? All right. They're like, no. We can't tax it. We can't track it or anything. No. We have to create something to push that out the way. Okay. All right. So it says CBDCs were created by the central bank, the central banks. Okay. All right, those that are in control of the central banks. OK, you see, it says for centralized control of the financial system. OK, but requires permission to use. See, control. That's ultimately what they want. They want control. Okay. All right. Cryptocurrency is not controlled. See, or required permission to use. See, there will be two types of CBDCs. Okay. All right. Take notes. There will be two types of CBDCs. All right. There will be the wholesale CBDCs. Okay. All right, which is going to be used by the banks, okay, the central banks and your local banks, okay, and other institutions. All right. The second type of CBDC is going to be the retail CBDC. Okay, they need consumers, right? And who do you think that those consumers are? Well, people like me and you. Okay, the everyday, average, Joe Schmo. All right. You see? So they're going to have two separate types of CBDCs, okay? All right? One financial system for those in power, okay? And one for everyone else. See? All right? You see? So there is not going to be any the rich and then the middle class and then the poor. No. It's just going to be rich, all right? And then there's going to be poor. That's it. All right? And for all you people, especially you women of our nation that like to brag and boast about how much money you're making. I can't talk to no nigga, I can't talk to no guy, that ain't making as much money as I am or more, Well, guess what, man? When this financial system kicks in, all right, this central bank digital currency system, okay, all right, you're all going to be making the exact same, amount of money. Okay. All right. Because you're going to be considered the retail. Okay. All right. The citizen. All right. The poor. Okay. You see, and you will be given allowances. Okay. Along with so many other restrictions. Okay. It says this will allow central banks to. All right. And let's go down the list, please. Okay. Take notes. All right. This will allow the central banks who's going to control the CBDCs. Okay. To, all right, freeze holdings. Okay, they're gonna be able to freeze your holdings. Okay, so whatever money you got in the bank, okay, if they say so, they can freeze it. You can't touch it. All right, set limits on CBDC holdings. Okay, you see, a great example of that is what's going on. What is that over there in China? Okay, what's going on over there in China, man? All right, matter of fact. All right, check this out. All right. China places restrictions on large cash withdrawals amid rising NPAs. Okay. All right. Matter of fact, let's do this because there was a recent thing that came out where they were only able to withdraw up to like $45, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Small banks in China, this is from CNN.com. Small banks in China are running into trouble. Savers could lose everything. Yeah, I remember that happened. And that happened back in June. Okay. All right. Right here in March of 2022, this year, it says using an ATM in China in 2022. Okay. And there's so many restrictions. Okay. There's so many restrictions. Look, getting your money out of China. Okay, foreigners in China have a $500 limit on how much money they can withdraw before having to provide certain documentation. See, and this is what's coming to America, man. All right, with these central bank digital currencies. Okay, all right. And look, this is over in China, and that they do all of their what do you call it a test, all right, test runs over there in China, man. Okay, let's go back down this list, okay, because these central banks are going to have control over the CBDCs, okay, which will ultimately be able to freeze your holdings, okay, set limits on CBDC holdings, okay. Going back to that example of China, right? They're going to be able to say, hey, look, yeah, I know you got 40 grand, inside of your bank account, but today you can only withdraw $100. And if you have any problem with it, guess what? We can freeze your holdings. You can't get anything. You see? Look, that's ultimate control, man. Okay. The next thing is set expiration dates on CBDCs. Okay. They can set expiration dates, okay, on your CBDC. Okay. All right. You're bucking up against the government or etc. Guess what? They can cut it. You know what, Mr. Woo Woo, Mr. John Doe, you know, by the end of this month, starting on the 1st of next month, you won't be able to have anything in your bank. Okay. You think that that's far-fetched? Look at what they did to Kanye West. Okay. And that's actually against the law. But look, they still did it. They say, look, hey, man, we know you got millions of dollars inside of our bank, but since you made those anti-you-know-what comments, you got to take all of your millions out of here, man. We don't want it here. You see? The next thing is set location limits on where CBDCs can be spent. Now, that's interesting because they're going to have it, and I've heard and I've read that they're going to have it where that if you're from a certain city, okay, you won't be able to travel outside of that city, okay, especially with spending your money. You see? All right. Hell, they might even put a certain mileage on wherever you're located as far as, you know, your location, your living residence. Okay. You can only go 2 miles or 1 mile, you know, from your home. All right. You know, in that area, in that region to spend money. Okay. You go anywhere else, it won't work. See? Complete control. It's another one is set time limits. All right, set a time limit on when CBDCs can be spent. Or you think you fit to just go out to the club in the middle of the night, and then 3 a.m. when you decide to leave, you want to go to your local restaurant or local gas station and fill up or whatever, or whatever niggas do at the gas station at that time of night, and you think you fit to spend some money? Absolutely not. They're gonna be able to say, nah, it's too late, man. Take your ass home. Excuse my French. All right. The next one is set limits on how CBDCs can be spent. All right. They're going to let you know how you can spend your money. All right. They're going to let you know how you can spend your money. Oh, you want to buy that? No. You can't buy that. They can buy that, but no. You can't buy that for whatever reason. They can make up something. All right. Next one is decide what you can. Decide what can be purchased with CBDCs. They're gonna even tell you what you can buy with your money, man. Okay. They're gonna tell you what you can even buy with your money. Think about that. Okay. The next one is add a tax. All right, which is the whole point of them creating this central bank digital currency. Okay, to combat what the cryptocurrency. Why? Because they couldn't tax the cryptocurrency, okay? Like they can tax the dollar. You see? It says add a tax on all transactions with CBDCs. See? All right. The next one is flag and block CBDC transactions. Okay? Like I gave the example earlier, man. All right. If your behavior, okay, which people might say, oh, well, that's far-fetched. That's far-fetched. We're going to get an article on that too, okay? Because you people are going to be given allowances, man, okay? Okay? All of us, man, all right? We're going to be given allowances, man, okay? All right? And if you buck up, all right? Matter of fact, there was a video that I had put on IG. So like not a IG, TikTok, okay? And as soon as I reposted the video, they immediately took it down. As soon as I'm talking about as it was uploading, they immediately took it down. So I'm going to leave a link to that in the description box. Baba Kasha, I advise you to go check it out because that gives a perfect interpretation, all right, or depiction of what's to come, okay, with these allowances, man, okay? You see? Because you're gonna be paid by your behavior. You're gonna be what is that? You're gonna have money taken away from you because of your behavior. Okay, what is that called? A credit score. Okay, all right. I'm gonna get the article in a minute, but let me keep going. Okay, it says set limits on specific people, all right, or companies. Okay, and guess what, man? That goes back to the behavior thing, man. All right. Yeah. You know what? You've been late to work too many times, Keisha. We're gonna have to let you go, and we're gonna dock your credit, your social credit score, okay? And we're gonna take money out of your CBDC bank account. You see? All right. It says the next one is, and last but not least, it says set negative interest. All right. They're going to be able to set a negative interest rates. All right, by gradually deleting unspent CBDCs. Now, what does that mean? For you people that say, you know what, I'm gonna let's say they give you a $800 allowance, right? All right, you know what? Let's say 1,000, right, for a month, right? For this month, you get $1,000 money limit, right? You know how Jake like to pinch, right? I'm gonna save some for a rainy day, right? Guess what, man? Once that next month rolls over and you think that your money that you haven't spent for the month or for last month is gonna roll over into this new month, guess what? Right here, they're gonna set negative interest rates by gradually deleting unspent CBDCs. Nope, you're gonna go back to zero, okay? And you're gonna go back to your monthly deposit, man. Okay? So if it was 1,000 last month, but you still had $90, left over, guess what? That you better spend it. Otherwise, it's not gonna roll over. Okay? So this is what these people want, man. Okay? Esau Edom, man. Okay? All right? They want complete control, man. Okay? All right? This is what it was talking about in the book of Job, chapter 20. Okay? About this devil filling his belly. Okay? This is what it's talking about, man. All right, this devil is going to, he wants complete control, man. Okay, over everything. All right, he wants to make everyone cattle. Okay, chattel slavery, man. Okay. So let's get the scriptures. All right, I got 3. All right, I don't want to make this too long. All right, matter of fact, let's do this. Okay. Now, before we get to that, all right, because we're gonna get to that. Before we get to that, let's get this. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 10 and verse 1. And it reads, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. Okay. And that word decree goes back to the word mandate. Okay. All right. You have no other choice. All right. They're changing these things and you're going to have to just get with the program, man. Okay. If you want to continue your life and working and paying the bills and taking care of your family and feeding, putting food on the table, you're going to have to get with the get down. Okay. All right, you're going to have to get down with this new image, all right, which is the central bank digital currencies, man, okay? It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. So this is woe unto Esau Edom, man, okay, because he's the only one with the power to decree unrighteous decrees, man, okay? It says, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed, man, okay? This CBDC, they're going to present this thing like this is the new breakthrough in technology, man, okay? 144A, call all y'all by Shimmy Shy. All right. You see, they're gonna present it like it's like it's this, gold, this new thing. Okay. All right. This is the it thing. This is what's in right now. Right. You see, but ultimately it's going to be it's going to be grievous unto you people, man. Okay. Because they're going to have complete control over you, man. All right. Verse 2, it says to turn aside the needy from judgment. All right. And to take away the right from the poor of my people. Yeah. All right. Because it's really going to affect you Israelites, man. OK, because you're the poor. First of all, you're the Lord's people, man. OK. All right. And guess what? Most of you are what? Poor, man. OK. Scriptures talk about this is not our rest, man. OK. We're in captivity right now, man. OK. We are still living out a sentence. OK. A punishment from the Heavenly Father, man. OK. You see, from us not keeping the contractual agreement that we made with the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, back during the time of Moses, man. Okay, you see the first covenant, man. Okay, so it's really going to affect our people, man. Okay, it says that widows may be their prey and that they may rob the fatherless, man. Yeah. Okay, that's the poor of our people, man. All right, and it's really going to affect you 2/3, man. All right, you want to keep it all the way a buck. All right, it's the Micah chapter 2 and verse 1. And it reads, woe to them that devise iniquity. All right. Woe to them that devise iniquity, man. OK, they prepped and planned this out, man. You think they just came out with this CBDCs out of nowhere? No, man. All right. They've been, researching and, testing and trials and, all of this, man, you know, so that they can kick this thing off, man. Okay. It says, and work evil upon their bids. All right. And only one that has the power to do that is Esau Edom, man. Okay. The so-called white man, woman, and child, the elite banking families, man. Okay. Amalek. All right. The Jewish people, man. Okay. All of them. They're all Edomites, man. And they're all in power. Okay. It says, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. There you go. Okay. Now, let's do this. Okay. I have a website here and you kind of got to peek at it. Okay. And I advise all the brethren, to, visit this website. Okay. And, save it and keep it. Okay. And just, take a peek at it every day. Okay. This is cbdctracker.org. Let me say it again, cbdctracker.org. You see it at the top there, okay? All right. And this is literally a central bank digital currency tracker, okay? All right. And there are it's a categorized, by statuses and stages, okay? And as you can see at the top, okay, canceled, okay? So, they might have canceled the idea like, nah, we don't want to do that. Our central bank digital currency. No, we good. Right. It says research. Right. So they're in the research process of it. Right. Proof of concept. Right. A pilot. Right. Is being presented to them. Right. Or it's already launched. As you can see right there in the blue. It's already launched. Right. Now let's look at this map. Okay. Let's look at this map really good. Okay. All right. Now, you see the United States there. Right. United States is green. Okay. All right. Or, United States is green. Okay. Mexico is green. Okay. All right. You have Australia is green. Okay. You see a lot. You see, a nice amount of green there. Okay. Green means they're in the research process of it. Okay. And as you can see, America is in that research process of it. Okay. So for you people that are going to jump into the comment section and say, the comment board intelligent dummies. Okay, that's going to say, no, that's not possible. Our government would never do that to its own people, man. No, they're already doing it, man. Okay, it's already in process, man. That's why we're showing this website. Why would they have a website? I didn't make this website. You see? And you see orange. You see like Canada is in the orange. Okay. I think that's China, if I'm not mistaken, is in the orange. Okay, which they're in the pilot process of it. Okay, but let's pay attention to well, I see a little red there. Okay, which means they canceled it, right? But let's pay attention to the launch. Let's check that out. Let's see if all right. So these are the countries that is already launched. Okay, let's zoom in. All right, let's go down to these islands. Let's see if I can zoom. Can I zoom in? Okay, cool. I can zoom in. Come on. So lock it. Give me 1 second. Matter of fact, let me click it and see if that works. All right. As you can see, some of these Central American islands down here, all right, are already in the launch process, man. Okay. All right. So, if I'm not mistaken, let me see. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do this. All right. These are the two countries right here. Okay. Or the two countries. Okay. So it's Bahamas and Jamaica. All right. And they're already launched. All right. So their currency, all right, is the CBDC, the central bank digital currency. All right. It's being fluctuated. It's already, in flow. All right. And people are already locking into it. They're already spending and, et cetera, et cetera. All right. So, once again, like I said, for those that might say, oh, well, that's not possible. They're not doing that. Well, look at this website. OK. All right. Go and check it out for yourself. All right. That's still a stretch. OK, cool. Let's do this. Let's go to this. This is Wikipedia. All right. And this is old. OK, this is old. All right. Universal basic income. All right. What is universal basic income? Let's read it. All right. Right at the top. Universal basic income, or UBI. OK, is a social political, all right, proposal in which all citizens of a given population regularly receive a transfer payment without a means test, all right, or need to work. See that? You see? Because they might pull another 2020 again, all right? You brothers know what I'm talking about. I can't say it, right? But they might pull another 2020, right? You know, the year of 2020, right? The crown, all right? They might pull that again and say, you know what, everybody, you know, if for everybody's safety, you got to stay in the house. You know, we're going to limit the times, all right, and the days that you can come outside, right? Or places that you can go outside, right? And for your own good, okay, we need you to stay home. But we'll give you this universal basic income, okay? You see? We're going to give you these allowances, okay? Even though you can't work, okay, we're still going to pay you. You see? That sounds familiar, doesn't it? All right? It sounds like the CBDC, okay? The central bank digital currency, man. Okay? It says if the level is sufficient to meet a person's basic needs, all right, i.e. at or above the poverty line, it is sometimes called a full basic income, okay? So this is what they're proposing, man, okay? All right? Now let's get another one too. All right? You know, us over here at Great Millstone, we got receipts, man. Okay? We do our research, man. All right? Starting with our apostles elders on down, man, okay? You know, brothers have taught us to do research, man. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, so we already got the universal basic income, right? All right, those are going to be allowances, okay? Now let's go into this executive order, okay? Biden signed this executive order, okay? Let's look at it right here, okay? See that? Signed, all right? This is an executive order. It's called 14067, okay? All right, and it's signed by Joe Biden on March 9th of this year, okay? So let's look at what is Executive Order 14067, okay? Executive Order 14067 is officially titled, all right, ensuring responsibility. It's like ensuring responsible development of digital assets. See? Ensuring responsible development of digital assets was signed on March 9th, 2022, okay, and is the 83rd executive order signed by U.S. President Joe Biden, okay. Now let's go, all right, provisions, okay. Let's read it right here on the side, okay. It says the executive order aims to develop a digital assets policy plan to organize federal regulators' effort, all right, in this area. All right, the order it says outlines five main goals, all right, which includes protection of consumers and investors, all right, monetary stability, okay, which is the money, all right, decreasing financial and national security risk, economic competitiveness, and responsible innovation. Okay, one second. All right, so notice it said economic competitiveness, okay, national security risk, responsible and responsible innovation, okay. All right, so this is everything going against what? The cryptocurrency, man, okay. All right, because they want to have complete control over it, man, okay. That's why they signed it, the executive order 14067, man. All right, so this is for real, man, okay. This is not a fallacy. This is not a, what do they call it? A conspiracy theory. All right. It's real, man. Okay. You know, so it all goes back to what? It all goes back to Revelation 13, man. Okay. Revelation 13, chapter 13, and I'll start at verse 14. All right. And it reads, all right. It says, let's see. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Okay. Which we understand the first beast was what? The Roman Empire, man. Okay. All right. The Roman Empire was overthrown. Okay. All right. Which goes into what? That first beast, all right, having that head wound, man. Okay. But that head wound was healed. Okay. And we know that resurgence of the Roman Empire is what? All right. It's going back into what? NATO and the EU, man. Okay. All right. And that horde that is riding the beast, okay, is America, man. All right. You see? America, America is that beautiful whore, all right, that everyone thinks is so beautiful, man. Okay. All right. Well, not right now, but okay. So continuing on, okay, it says, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, all right, which had the wound, so like which had the wound by a sword and did live. Yeah, man. All right. Verse 15, and he had power, all right, to give life unto the image of the beast. Okay. An image is a way of life. All right. It's not a literal image or a picture of someone. No. It's talking about a way of life. Okay. All right. You see, think about it this way. Okay. All right, let's say your favorite basketball player is Michael Jordan. All right, let's just say that, okay, or whomever your favorite basketball player is, right? And you want to grow up to be like that person, so you study that person. You might study how they speak, study their certain moves, and certain ways that they dunk the ball or shoot the ball or shoot their free throws. Okay, you know. You are mirroring yourself after that person. Okay, that's an image. Okay, all right, because it's a way of life. Okay, all right. So that's what this is talking about. All right, the image of the beast. Okay, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay, you're gonna be cut off. All right, you're gonna be dead to society, man. Okay. All right. Guess what, man? If you don't stay in line, okay, as a citizen, okay, in Babylon the Great, aka America, all right, or anywhere in the world, but mainly here, okay, and you get out of line, you speak up against the government, whatever rules that they put in place, man. Okay, if you don't meet those standards, then guess what, man? You're gonna be cut off, man. Okay, because we just went down a list of the way that they're going to be able to control with this central bank digital currency, man. Okay, they're going to decide what you can purchase. Okay, they're going to tax every transaction. Okay, they're able to flag and block your own CBDC transactions. They can say, look, man, hey, they can put an expiration date on it, right? They can keep you away from your allowance or your money. You see. Full control, man. Okay, that's how you're gonna be cut off from society. You can't eat, you can't pay rent, you can't do anything, man. Okay, you're gonna be an outcast, man. Okay, you're gonna be off the grid. You see, that's what that's talking about, man. But let's continue on. Revelation 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, and that causeth right there, right? People say, oh, it's a choice. It says he causeth all. Oh, man, let's go into it. Let's see right there. All right. So causeth is the Hebrew. It's like the Greek word. All right. Pi. It's like a poio. Okay. You see. And what does it say right there? To make. All right. Gonna force you, man. All right. When he says he causeth, man. He makes all, both small and great. All right. That means young and old, rich and poor. All right, free and bond. Okay, and we went through the two different categories of central bank digital currencies that they're gonna have, man. Okay, going back to that rich or poor. You see, they're gonna have two types of CBDCs: the wholesale CBDCs, which is gonna be for the rich. All right, and the retail CBDCs, which is gonna be for the poor. That's that cause of all, both rich and poor, man. Okay, because it's going to be linked up with what? Going back to the title, man. CBDC plus M.O.T.B. All right, CHIP. Okay, which is the RFID. Okay, you see, it says free and bond to receive a mark. All right, that charagma. Okay, in their right hand. All right, or in their foreheads. Okay, see, so they're gonna have complete control over you, man. Okay, all right. And you can't question anymore if that, a charagma or that RFID, okay, all right, that CHIP is going to have your currency on it, right? Your bank information, all right, your identification and everything, man, because they have it activated now. There's people walking around with that mark already, man, and they're using it to buy things. You know, they're using it to identify themselves, man. All right, they're using it to go to work. You know, you see, access their computers and things like that, man. All right. So you people can believe whatever you want to believe, man. Okay. All right. But the truth is out, man. Okay. And if you go and you get this charagma, all right, this RFID CHIP, all right, you're gonna have to deal with the consequences, man. All right. And ultimately you're gonna have to deal with Yahweh Shai when he returns, man. Okay. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, saith he that had the charagma. See? So if you don't have this, man, all right, if you don't get down with the image, which is the central bank digital currency, all right, plus the M.O.T.B, okay, you see, you're not gonna be able to buy or sell or do anything, man, okay, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name, all right. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding. You notice people that these Christian apologists, when they try to debunk the Israelites, right? Debunk the men of the Lord, right? They never read this scripture right here, man. Okay, because who has the wisdom, man? All right, only those that were set up to be prophets, man, apostles, teachers, man, by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, that's why it specifically says this scripture, man. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. All right, and we know who that man is. All right, that's that man of sin. All right, Esau, Edom, man, so-called white man, woman, and child, the elite banking families, man. All right, Amalek, the Jewish people, all of them, man. Okay, it says, and his number is 603 score and six, man, 666. You see, so let me see if I have anything else. Yeah. I want to get to I want to show two. What's the name? I know it's a little long, but Lord willing, this is edifying. I brought out a lot of information, and I just want to bring out just a little more, okay? Just a little bit more. All right. So we got that. All right. Let's see. I want to show you two more things, because people might say, well, you know what, that's a stretch, right? We know that this M.O.T.B, so like this the RFID CHIP is out, right? But that ain't the M.O.T.B, and they're not gonna force that on everybody, and and et cetera, man. Look, man, all right. You can believe whatever you want to believe, okay? All right, but let's look what your president said, okay? Your current president, all right? Sleepy Joe Biden, okay? Touch him up, Joe Biden, all right? Let's see what he tweeted, man, all right? Not that long ago, just earlier this year, okay? This is Twitter, okay? And it's still up, okay? This is Twitter, all right, as you can see, all right? It says President Biden, okay? Look what he said. The future of you see it, I'm not going to say it, all right? The CHIP industry is going to be made in America. You see that? You read it. Take a screenshot. Go ahead. Take a screenshot, All right? There it is, man. Your current U.S. president said that, okay? And this was posted August 9th, 2022, this year, okay? Let's get some more receipts, man. Okay. Let's get one more receipt and then we'll close it out. All right. Because your president, your Mr. President, what else did he sign? Okay. Right here. All right. This is from the Forbes. Okay. And this was posted. Let's see. When was this posted? Let's get the date. Oh, right here. July 28th this year, 2022. Okay, let's read the header. All right, the CHIP's Act, okay, passes. All right, House approves $280 billion bill to boost CHIP production and counter China. They're racing with China, man. Okay, and we just saw. I just showed you the CBDC tracker website. Okay, which is cbdctracker.org, okay, and showed you that all the nations in the world, there's not a nations that that's not getting down with the program, man, okay. All the countries and nations of the world, man, all right, are either in the process, all right, or they're about the Kickstarter, or it's already in progress. It's already flowing. Okay, as far as this new central bank digital currency system, you see. All right, and America is still trying to stay on top. Okay, all right, they're still trying to be the big dog in the world, man. Okay, so that's why they're racing with China. You see, but to do what? To a 280 billion dollar bill to boost CHIP production. You see? So who's tripping, man? Okay. And don't let these other Israelite camps or these Christian apologists that now they want to dig into prophecy, all right? Because we're digging into it and we're proving it through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and being studious, right? Now they want to go into the Bible and try to combat, a prophecy that we're bringing out, okay? That's written in the scriptures. No, that's not true. The M.O.T.B can't be the CHIP. Those guys are wrong. No, well, hey, look, man, the proof is in the pudding, man. Okay, all right. So here's the facts. Take it how you will. But I'm gonna wrap it up there. Lord willing, is edifying to the body and the fat the sheep through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule and teach well. Shalom. All right, peace and salutations to all you Akim and the elect out there. Okay. Shalom and the Baba Ball.